G'day YouTube, Joby from Oz, and what a day it is today. We got packages, and more packages, and packages and packages. So I think what we'll do, as a bit of an unboxing, is firstly rip the plastic off, see what we got underneath the plastic, see if that gives us any clues. Wow. So white and black resin, a kilo of each. Azure Blue limited gift box, Maroon limited gift box, Trans Red, not restricted. Oh, just happened to have accidentally taken it out. UV sensitive resin for 3D printing, transparent red, tough. Material safety data sheet, allergic, don't swallow, may cause respiratory, blah de blah de blah. So that's one of those. At this stage I'm going to expect the other four to be similar, except not all of them will have been thrown on the ground quite as hard, although it has come shipping, so maybe they will.
Where's the castable resin?
We didn't actually get any castable resin from this mold.
No, from the other one.
Yep, okay.
So anyway, the resin's the resin.
That's the resin.
More important is what's in the box.
The money or the box. Okay, which one should we go first? I reckon this one. Original Prusa, CW1. So this is meant to be the wash basin and curing machine. Original Prusa. SL1 kit. So, where should we go next?
Open up.
Let's have a look inside. What is inside an original Prusa SL1 kit? Okay. First layer we have a box for accessories. Wow. Assembly instructions. Wow, that's pretty neat.
In Czechoslovakia or in India?
Looks in English myself.
Should be.
Joe's personally thanked us for the purchase. Anytime, Joe, you do an awesome job, mate. Congratulations. 3D printing handbook. How to do it. Hey. FEP foil.
Spare ones.
Yeah, so we've got a total of 3 there. A bag of tools, so we've got a scraper, metal and plastic. We've got some side cutters and we've got some Allen keys. That's pretty awesome. Kettle plug with Australian plug. A funnel for resin. A sample of orange resin. A piece of plastic,
Yeah,
not sure quite what for.
Yeah, that's once you have done the print, that goes around it. And you
Okay.
scrape it up into there.
Wow, you know all the stuff then. Of course, the Josef Prusa Haribos. There is reference in the instructions about how these are to be used.
What?
Yep,
What?
they're gummy bears. Parts
Hold them
and a
still.
kit.
Okay, you want to put it level? There's a whole bunch of different screws and
Yeah.
nuts and bolts and and glove.
Nitrile gloves.
What have we got there?
6 GB data. USB flash drive. 16. Oh, that's neat. And a plunger for the resin.
Plunger for the resin.
Oh.
What are drugs you're going to take while you're taking it?
Well, you can tell.
Okay, so that's box 1. Box 1.
Box the first. Alright.
What is
Now
it?
we have metal plate. Nicely machined. Now, reading the instructions prior wise, this is actually pre-cut and it's an assembly guide for alignment. So that's part of the tooling as to how to make sure you get everything square as you use the cardboard as an assembly guide. So that's pretty cool. So we don't want to bend or throw that away. We have a bit of material.
That's been recessed to receive something or other. And that's your
Printer faceplate of some sort. There's a bit of a springiness to that. Bit of a flexure. Our mate Dan Gilbert is all about the flexures. We might put those back onto that piece. To prevent the scratching and the damage. Next layer. Accessories. Resin sensor cable, power panic cable, power cable, optical sensor cable, blower fan gasket, and 4 adjustable feet. Wow. Layer 2. I'm going to make us some more room. Yeah, that's what I like to see, some 3D printed parts. God, these printers make nice printed parts.
just hold still, try and catch the light on. That way.
So that's a fan duct. Lots of little pieces and componentry. I won't pull that out just yet. I think if we do a build video, we'll be able to go through the details of each of those. There's different bags. Bag 3 fasteners, bag 2 fasteners, bag 4 fasteners. Some stepper motors. This looks like a vertical lead screw.
Ball screw.
Yep,
Nice.
absolutely. electronics package, SL1 PSU power supply. Okay. This looks to be the UV light guide. So the idea with the LCD printers is the LCD, the liquid crystal, is used as a light mask, and then the UV light underneath is exposure. That looks like some sort of a, don't know quite how that all goes together. I'm sure it will become evident. ESD, some sort of sensor, and a fan, very nice looking fan. Some more componentry. I like the way it's all barcoded. Must be part of their quality control, I reckon. This is a really schmick looking kit. Check the machining on that. That's very nice. Okay, so that's our level 2.
And yes, there's more. Should be a plastic box somewhere, shouldn't it? Yeah, then.
Level 3. Printer display, UV LED set, touchscreen assembly, housings.
So, that's one
It's
kit.
really nicely packaged.
It's nice, isn't it? A lot of bits.
That's the acrylic lid.
This will be the base plate, presumably.
It does look like
Yep.
it.
That's very neat.
Fancy as.
So it's still from it? Yeah, that'll be the bottom end of it, won't it?
Yeah.
And more parts in here.
Put that back in there for the moment. More packaging and screws and nuts and bolts, hinges. Screw knobby things. Filter. Really nice. I do like the way everything's got a name on it and everything. Part numbers engraved. That is so cool.
It'll be the
That's the print build plate, yeah.
base plate. It's well built.
It really is very keenly put together.
So that's the kit. That other
That's
thing
the
is
printer?
the kit as well, or is that a complete
So,
kit?
again, this was bought as a kit. It doesn't have kit written on the box. So, how should we approach this?
Just slide these over a bit.
So, CW1 has an accessories kit also. Which includes the user's manual, some sort of a piece. Power supply.
The wash plate. Yeah.
Yep, that's looking like a lid.
Yep.
Spring loaded. All three are printed, very nice. I love the way
Close up of that.
his print bed has actually got a textured surface on it.
Hold still, I'll try and get the light on it. There you go.
So instead of being dead smooth, it's got that textured finish to it. Makes it look extra level, I reckon. Alright, so that's accessories and user manual. Okay. That's a neat finish. So this doesn't look very kit-like at all. This looks like a complete unit. Man, that print is so good. You know, why buy in molds when you can just 3D print stuff to that quality?
So that's your wash tank and your exposure.
Yeah, that's it. So it's got what looks to be 2 resin tanks.
Well, this would be the IPA. Presumably.
Dish, a rotating table, and I believe there's UV LEDs up underneath here. There's a fan and a heater that comes up from behind. Hey, that's beautiful. Very cool. Okay, that's a lid for it, yeah. Move the fluid container while machine is turned off. Okay, I shall do that. Alright, so this looks like it's probably a metal stirrer. Aha. So this, it's
Low battery.
sorry? So this would be a stirring piece to go inside, so that this spinning will induce a rotation in this piece.
And it's magnetic, isn't it?
It feels very magnetic. It's
Yes,
got a
so
ball
that's-
bearing on the bottom,
Yeah.
so that
Yep. It's a magnetic valve.
that is on there, and that is on there. That's so cool. You can see down there.
Guaranteed not to leak.
That is brilliant.
So,
Why is it so? That looks beautiful. That's a class
it's going
act.
to it's going to be compact.
Yeah. All right.
I trust you'll look after it for us.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So, in summary,
Summary.
there is a spread of stuff.
Extremely well packaged.
Do you want to add some comment? Focus on the boy.
Extremely well packed. From the days of rep wraps where Josef has come from, this is a really professional looking product. As far as a kit goes, the manuals that I can see here are just next level. I mean, the market for resin printers has really blown up over the last few months. There's a lot of really cheap entrants into the market. There's a lot of printers that you can get now that are quite a good price point. I think when I look at some of the features in this, the ball screws, the tilting print bed, all the smarts that's going to have gone into it, the wash bay, really the way to use this without getting shit everywhere. This is kind of like next level. This is professional level gear, I think. Coming up next will be a build video, watching how this goes together. Yeah, rock and roll.
Held it.